Hey guys, my name is Carl, I go by Strike Mods, and today I'm doing a video on something that's not keyboard related, but will definitely help us in the long run. We're going over the Fifine Ampligame A8. As a person not enthusiastic about microphones, I tend to lean on getting the most affordable option that there is. This means that I don't want to invest in other stuff like phantom powers and audio interfaces, and just want something that's plug and play. First things first, let's unbox it. Inside the box, we'll find the user manual and the product card. And underneath is the whole package. First, we have the Ampligame A8. Already mounted on the shock mount it comes with, the pop filter, the Type-C cable, and the boom arm adapter. Now that everything's to the side, we have the Fifine Ampligame A8 in all its glory. It's a condenser microphone with a cardioid pattern. This means that the mic will pick up quality sound in a heart-shaped pattern in front of it. Its output and input is USB, so just plug and play and you're good. Now let's pull the microphone up close and let's talk about the features of what this has to offer. Underneath the mic, on the left, is your headphone jack and your Type-C port on its right. At the middle is your shock mount and a slot to put in the pop filter. At the back is where you'd find the volume control. But with sausage fingers like I have, it would be a bit of a challenge for me to access it. Realistically though, I wouldn't mess with this too much, so no complaints there. Above the volume control would be the RGB button, if you want to change the mic's RGB settings. So right here, I have the Fifine Ampligame A8. Let's go ahead and check what this does when it's plugged in. So it does change colors when I'm trying to press it, but will it stay the same? It does. So, lastly, at the top is your tap to mute button. And boy, do I love this feature, man. Boy, do I love this feature. So now that we have the Ampligame A8 plugged in, and by the way, I've been using the Ampligame A8 since the beginning of the video, so that's what you've been hearing. Let's go ahead and check how it sounds from various distances. First off, I've been talking in front of the mic with 5 to 6 inches of distance, and now I'm gonna go ahead. This is my voice with about 10 to 15 inches of space between. This is my voice still speaking normally as I would with about 4 to 5 times space. You guys can probably hear me, right? And now I'm back. So, the microphone has a cardioid pattern, so all incoming sounds in front of it will be picked up. So what will happen if I speak at the back of it? It may be stupid, but at least we're trying it, right? And what will happen if I speak at the side of it? Like, for example, there's a family member, or can you still hear me? I'm still speaking the same volume as I have. There we go. And now let's do comparisons. For comparisons, I'm going to be using 4 microphones. One is my Rode microphone that's on my camera right now. Another is going to be my phone. The third one is going to be my old Maono. The third one is going to be my old Maono microphone that I've been using for the past year or so. Lastly, obviously, the Fifine Ampligame A8. Alright, so the camera. Hello, my name is Carl. I go by Strike Mods, and I'm talking to my camera mic. This is number 2. I'm talking directly or right next to my phone mic. This is me talking to my old microphone, the Maono PM461TR, same volume, but with the pop filter on. I'm talking to the microphone right now as it came with to me last time I bought it. I'm gonna stop speaking. And we're back. I'm now talking to the Fifine Ampligame A8 once again. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let me know down below which you think is the best one. Now that we're finished with all 4 comparisons between the 4 microphones, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my old microphone and tell you what the differences are between my old mic and this new Fifine Ampligame A8. So this is my old microphone, the PM461TR. It did come with a tripod, but I lost it when I opted to get a janky boom arm. But we're here to talk about the differences. The most notable ones include this volume knob in front of the microphone, which was awkward, but luckily I'm used to the clockwise and counterclockwise rotations with my fingers. Also, there's no mute button anywhere. There was also no pop filter included, so I had to buy that separately, and there was no shock mount included too, making my recordings pick up vibrations from my desk, which was a huge factor for me as a keyboard creator. Also, the RGB cannot be tweaked with. I wanted to open this microphone so bad to just unalive the RGB, but instead I got this foam piece to cover it up. Now you've heard its quality with my voice, but since this is a channel focusing on keyboards, let's do a few sound tests with the Fifine Ampligame A8. there you go. If you want to get keyboards done, contact me. I can get you a keyboard. Now let's talk about it when I'm gaming and streaming. Through Valorant, I've been asked multiple times whether if I was a streamer or not based on the quality of my voice. Thanks to the amazing quality the Fifine Ampligame A8 picks up. One of the best parts about this microphone too is its price. It's just under $50, or in the Philippines, it's around 2,300 pesos. It's very accessible on where you can get it too, so links are down in the description. If you're outside the Philippines, there will be links on where you can get this microphone too. Check the description. Huge thanks to Fifine for the opportunity, and I can't wait to try out more products. I hope you send me one, perhaps replacing this doo-doo boom arm that I want to get rid of so bad. But anyways, let's go over the pros and cons on what this microphone has to offer. Let's talk about some of the cons that I have with this microphones first. Number one, when I plug it, for some reason my output switches to this microphone right here. It's really not much of an inconvenience for me, but the very fact that I have to go ahead and press which output I want my sounds to be playing at is a bit of a bummer for me. But given that I'm not going to be plugging and unplugging this microphone that much, I feel like we can swipe that off, but it's still a minor inconvenience. Number two, tap to mute button. I know I've been raving about it earlier. Yes, I still am. But there are times that I've been flaming my teammates and I thought I have pressed it. Just like what happened earlier. Right there. I tapped it, but you see what I mean. Maybe I just need to be more accurate with my taps. Just like I need to train in Valorant. Now moving over to the pros. The quality of my voice with this baby is crisp. Number two, the RGB is finally customizable up to a certain extent. But when I say customizable, to my standards, I would want it off. That's such a game changer. I do not need to tape this up, or I do not need to buy an aftermarket foam. It's just there. It's an active feature. Oh, now I get it. I just remember that there was a headphone jack at the bottom of this microphone, so that's what the output is for. Anyways, to sum everything up, I have nothing but praises for this microphone right here. That's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.